insides. What you don't want to see more, you want to see more, but you want to see sore. Life done slowed you down, your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up, like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above. What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all got a problem, my taste. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Keeping that touch with my haters.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, let's close out another great week of football with a Sunday night primetime matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Philadelphia Eagles. A date on Super Bowl Sunday awaits one of these teams as we begin the NFC Championship game. Brings in the kick at the 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap here to go. That's Laporta again. What a hit, and the ball's loose. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Goff. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. That brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did. And, of course, his throwaway.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. 180. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He finds Laporta. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
180. 4 down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Looking quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the shotgun. Call.
3-yard line.
Has it at the 7. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Gain of 17.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
Great. King, Phil King. 180.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. Dropped for the first down he had. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First down from the 42.
No touch. 180.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Trimmer.
They go to Barkley again. And 2 yards are all he can get since 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
5-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Hurts on first down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Great. Tigers 1.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Rodriguez on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're 1 quarter into deciding who's going to represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Gonna run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
20!
He'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Goff to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Isaac Tisla there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. He is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
He'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Looking to throw, gone. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Goff on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. This one from an even 40 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Let's get to that wide, complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
4 yards on the pickup.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
6-yard line.
Completed left side to Smith. He's down the sideline into the red zone. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Back to throw, Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
63, 63, 63.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. A productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
No touch it. 180, 180.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
No touch it. 180, 180.
Hurts now from the gun. Hands his back. Here's Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
First down, run with Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Barkley again here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He goes to the hurry up here.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hurts. It's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm not not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Goff has it knocked out. And the offense gets it back with a little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Trophy awaits one of these teams, partner. Just a half to go as we're off in the third quarter. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Get your money down. Get your money out. I put money down. I'm not a boy. I'm my people now. I'm what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Up the sideline, past the 40. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Great. Set.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
63. Delta set. And it's Delta.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Offensive line fast.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
Keeping it with Barkley on first down. And they're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Eagles first down. First down goal at the 8-yard line.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4.
It's now 3rd.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
3rd and goal, one of the biggest moments of this NFC title game.
Tiger Hornet. Right anyway,
Shotgun snap for Hurts. He will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. George Pickens, the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Goff setting to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
3rd down, Eagles opting to go with a dime here. Throw here, 3rd down. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Lions have a 1st down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
We go, come on! 180!
Just a quarter left before one of these teams punches its ticket to the Super Bowl. It's Lions football. Their season down to its final quarter if they can't erase this deficit. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop.
Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13.
180!
Shotgun snap here to go. Headed out right. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and goal. One of the biggest moments of this NFC title game. They'll run. It's Gibbs. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions make it 17 all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Another carry for it. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got to get inside the defense's 30 here. Looks to be a gain of about 6 on the play.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles going for the win here. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
No touch that. No touch.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Very set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now the Lions calling the timeouts. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Very set. On anyone, huh? No touch.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Very set.
Now to throw. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Eagles jump in front late. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 17.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the 1st down, too.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Gibbs now from the gun. Has some daylight through the 40. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice 1st down run. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
10 yards on
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, kids. You want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
180.
Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. It's a design look for Hurts. So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. conference champions. A heck of an achievement, Brock. A heck of an achievement in the face of a lot of doubts from everyone outside of their building all season long.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy lifting up this George Halas trophy today, but let's all remember, when we go into those facilities, Kate, we watch practice, they don't put up banners of conference champions. They put up banners of world champions.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky.